10 best foods to help prevent age-related diseases after 40. Are you ready to start the prime of your life after 40? Well, we have got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that you cannot escape aging, but the good news is that you can take control of your health and well-being by eating the right foods. It's time to put down the donuts and pick up some delicious and nutritious foods that can prevent age-related diseases. And don't worry, we're not going to force you to eat like a rabbit on a strict diet. So get ready to spice up your mealtime and learn about the best foods to prevent age-related diseases after 40. We have got some yummy options that will make your taste buds do a happy dance. Number 1. Pomegranates. First, let's talk about those pesky free radicals. You know, the little guys that wreak havoc on your cells and contribute to age-related diseases? Well, pomegranates are packed with antioxidants that can neutralize these troublemakers and protect your cells from damage. Now let's get scientific for a minute. A recent study published in the journal Antioxidants found that drinking pomegranate juice improves cardiovascular health. The study showed that participants who drank pomegranate juice had lower levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and higher levels of HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol, compared to those who drank a placebo beverage. The study also found that pomegranate juice reduces inflammation, which is a common factor in many age-related diseases. But wait, there's more. Pomegranate also contains compounds called punicalagins, which have anti-cancer properties. In fact, a study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that punicalagins can inhibit the growth of prostate cancer cells. Number 2. Fermented foods. Fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, and kefir contain beneficial bacteria and yeasts that improve our gut health. And a healthy gut means a healthy immune system, which in turn helps to prevent age-related diseases like Alzheimer's, diabetes, and heart disease. It is like having a tiny army of good bacteria fighting off the bad guys in your gut. Fermented foods also contain high levels of antioxidants, which reduce inflammation and protect against cellular damage. So not only are they good for your gut, but they also help keep your cells happy and healthy. Also, a recent study from the journal Nutrients found that consuming fermented foods improve gut microbiota diversity and decrease inflammation, potentially reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Plus, they're delicious, so go ahead, grab a jar of kimchi or some kombucha and enjoy the benefits of fermented foods. Number 3. Moringa. Moringa is a tree native to India, also known as the miracle tree or tree of life, and it has been used in traditional medicine for centuries. It contains compounds called isothiocyanates, which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Moringa is also rich in vitamin C and E, which are both powerful antioxidants that protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. And if that was not enough, Moringa also contains a healthy dose of calcium, essential for maintaining strong bones as you age. You're probably thinking, this all sounds too good to be true. Where's the scientific proof? Well, a recent study published in the South African Journal of Botany found that Moringa extract prevents osteoarthritis by reducing inflammation and improving joint function. So basically, this miraculous plant could help you move and groove like you did in your younger years. Number 4. Whole grains. As we get older, our bodies go through changes that can make us more susceptible to chronic diseases. But there's good news. By incorporating humble whole grains into our diets, we can significantly reduce our risk of developing age-related illnesses. So what are whole grains exactly? Well, they are grains that contain all three parts: the bran, germ, and endosperm. This means they are packed with important nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals essential for maintaining our health. One study published in the British Medical Journal found that people who ate at least 3 servings of whole grains had a 21% lower risk of heart disease and stroke. And it is not just heart disease and stroke that whole grains can prevent. Another study found that people who ate more whole grains had a 23% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So go ahead and enjoy that bowl of oatmeal or slice of whole grain bread. Number 5. Turmeric. Turmeric, the golden spice that has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, has gained a lot of attention in recent years for its potential health benefits. And it is not just hype. There is a real science to back it up. One of the key compounds in turmeric is curcumin, which has powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These properties make it a superhero in the fight against age-related diseases, including Alzheimer's, cancer, and heart disease. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Neural Regeneration Research found that curcumin prevents the progression of Alzheimer's disease by reducing inflammation in the brain. Another study found that curcumin prevents the growth of cancer cells in the body. It is also effective in preventing other age-related issues like joint pain and inflammation. So go ahead, sprinkle some turmeric on your food and enjoy the golden goodness. We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it so far. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Let's move forward with the video. Number 6. Almonds. Almonds are like little nutritional powerhouses, packed with all sorts of good stuff. They're high in fiber, protein, healthy fats, and vitamin E, which is great for keeping your skin young and fresh. But the real secret to almonds' age-defying powers lies in their antioxidant content. As we age, our bodies accumulate all sorts of damage from things like pollution, stress, and even the sun's harmful UV rays. This damage can lead to health problems, including cancer, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Almonds are full of antioxidants, which neutralize those nasty little molecules called free radicals that cause all that damage in the first place. Number 7. Kale. Kale contains vitamins A, C, and K, and minerals like calcium and iron. These super nutrients are like the Avengers, each with its own unique power to fight off the bad guys. Vitamin A supports healthy vision and skin. Vitamin C boosts your immune system. Vitamin K helps with blood clotting, and calcium and iron keep your bones and muscles strong. But kale's powers do not stop there. This leafy green also contains compounds that reduce inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is like a supervillain, causing all sorts of health problems like heart disease, cancer, and arthritis. In addition, kale is also a good source of fiber, which regulates your digestive system and prevents conditions like constipation and hemorrhoids. Number 8. Salmon. Salmon, the mighty fish of the sea, is like a superhero for preventing age-related diseases after 40. One study published in the journal Nutrients found that people who ate fatty fish, like salmon, had a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. This is because salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and improve cholesterol levels. Salmon is also a great source of protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength as you age. And if you're worried about your memory slipping as you get older, salmon can help with that too. Omega-3 fatty acids improve cognitive function and reduce the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. In addition, salmon contains vitamins B12 and D, which are important for bone health and the immune system. So go ahead, add some salmon to your diet and let it work its magic. Number 9. Ginger. Ginger contains bioactive compounds like gingerols and shogaols, which have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds protect cells from damage, reduce inflammation, and boost our immune system, all of which are essential for preventing age-related diseases. Also, a study published in the journal Advanced Pharmaceutical Bulletin found that ginger extract had significant anti-cancer activity against ovarian cancer cells. Another study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that ginger supplementation improved cognitive function and reduced inflammation. It also improves cardiovascular health by managing blood pressure and improving lipid profiles. So the next time you add ginger to your stir-fry or brew a cup of ginger tea, know that you are not only adding flavor, but also preventing age-related diseases. Number 10. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are packed with fiber, which is crucial for healthy digestion. As we age, our digestion tends to slow down, which can lead to all sorts of unpleasant issues, like constipation and bloating. But with chia seeds in your diet, you can keep things moving smoothly and avoid those uncomfortable digestive woes. Chia seeds are also a great source of protein, which is important for maintaining muscle mass. As we get older, our muscle mass naturally starts to decline, which can make us more prone to falls and injuries. But by incorporating protein-rich foods like chia seeds, you can keep your muscles strong and healthy. And let's not forget about the omega-3 fatty acids in chia seeds. These little powerhouses are known for their anti-inflammatory properties, which reduce your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Plus, they are great for keeping your brain sharp and focused as you age. They say prevention is the best medicine, and that could not be more true when it comes to age-related diseases. By making healthy choices every day, we can set ourselves up for a long and healthy life. But let's not forget that food is just one piece of the puzzle. Staying active, getting enough sleep, and managing stress are equally important factors in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So let's make a commitment to make our health a top priority. Start by taking one small step at a time, whether it's swapping out processed snacks for fresh fruit or taking a walk around the block after dinner. Every little bit counts. And most importantly, let's not forget to enjoy the journey. Living a healthy lifestyle should not feel like a chore. It should be a fun and rewarding experience that enhances our lives in every way. Do you find this video informative or helpful? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!